Alright, final race of the season. I've attempted to bring a secret weapon to beat Mitch, and, well, Kenny's out here and still not the fastest, although I am quicker than Mitch, so it looks like Mitch struggling probably with traffic. Very hard to get a clean lap, since we've got everyone in this group and then a few in the second group. But 150 laps at Langley, it's going to be a bit of a mess. I hope that we have a good race, but you never know what's going to happen. So 16.606 is the cutoff. That leaves James outside, Jacob, Tyler, Raymond, Wade. So we got a few people that you wouldn't expect to be outside. We don't have a full field. Only 37 people have signed up. So, just a little limited here, but I assume ARCA will fill up easy. I'm going to add everyone that has signed up for the league after this race. I just didn't feel like I needed to add people since we were getting good car counts. So, a few people have probably just given up. I don't see Daniel. I assume he was busy with something. And, yeah, but we got all the people at the top of the point standings. And hopefully we'll have a good race. But track is getting rubbered in and should be good. We got Derek in here. I don't think he's actually raced one of our races yet, so good to see him in here. Anything above the white line, the dotted white line first lane, very loose, very difficult to get the car to turn. Lots of marbles and dirt on the high side. So as for weather, well, it's clear. It's 85 degrees out. Track will be cooling off a little bit with the sun going down. We won't be racing into sunset, but the sun will be going down, and I hope it's as good as the first three races is. This is the final race. Mitch has essentially won the championship. The only way he doesn't is if he fails to qualify, or he finishes in the last, like, 25th to 28th, and doesn't get any points in qualifying, and Wesley, like, leads the most laps and gets pole. So, it's a long shot, but he's pretty much got it wrapped up. So, time for qualifying, 2 laps. And then we'll have that normal heat race that we have, and then on to the 150 laps. So, let's see who gets in and who is going home. Now, there are a few issues with this track. Hitting the yellow cone or the green cone on the front stretch is bad, so I'm going to be clearing penalties before and after, well,
green flag.
after every wreck, and hopefully we don't have too many issues. But speaking of issues, my corner entry there, we're going to just reset for the second lap, get a good run out of the corner.
16.491.
16.491 is not a good lap. .371 is not a great lap. Puts us P8 right now, which could invert us, or, well, we're on. No, we're out. We're out of the invert. Not a great lap. Kenny has done his job and beat Mitch. But I completely sucked that up. Although my 294 wouldn't have got me all that far up. Gavin has out-qualified us. Ryan is in here. James has made it so far. Where are we at right now? 23rd, 27th, 28th right here. Wade is on the bubble. Wade is out. Zachary Nelson is on the bubble. And waiting on a few people here. Moody's internet is terrible and Kenny's quality is terrible. Hopefully those get solved. Zach is out. That puts Evan now on the bubble. Harold and Mark have fallen out. And looks like Tyler's first lap did not get him in. That time, someone just jumped up there. So now Raymond is on the bubble with a 7.32, or no, a 5.82. He has picked up speed. The bubble has gotten faster than what it was in practice. And we still got Tracy out here. Tracy just goes up and has knocked Raymond out, and that puts Rick on the bubble. I think he's going to make it. I don't know, is Dean in here? Dean is in here. Kenny's internet solved itself. Moody's internet has not solved itself. So, we'll see. Has Dean put in? He's hit the wall or something. His laps did not count. So we are waiting on no one. Other than Ricky, who left. So I'm going to advance it. And, yep. So James, where is James? He's pretty much already at the back. So he's self-penalizing himself for, he had multiple issues at the end of the race. But we've got the heat race first, and, well, you can see the marbles. Maybe you can see the marbles forming up on the outside of the track. And we are just waiting for this thing to fire off. 3 laps, nothing counts. It's just because I gotta happen. Raymond's looking to get the win in the 26. Evan's trying to get that away from him, and we'll see who pulls it off. Could be the 8 car. So who is going to end up on pole? Tracy ends up on pole. I think this is a Tracy win. Wesley's going to end up second. Logan gets the 2 points for pole. Kenny, Mitch, Colton, and Shane get 1 point for their lap. Let's see. Everyone's internet has cleared itself up, so that's good. we are starting in 16th. Long, long ways from where we need to be. But should be a good race, because every race has been a good race. Well, let's see how this heat turns out. Evan not ready for the start, and he drops all the way to 5th. We got Raymond going a little high into turn 1. Is Mark going to be able to do anything in the 2.5 laps that are left? Tyler is trying to get to the inside of the 8, might be able to do so. We're going to get the white flag this time around. These are going to be really interesting when we go to like New Atlanta in the ARCA series. 3 laps there. Tyler going for the pass. He gets into the side of him, not going to be able to pull it off. And Raymond's going to get the win. Tyler second. And Mark is going to take home 3rd. So this place is very easy to get into the back of someone while you're trying to make a pass. So you see the sun's going down a little bit. Got a little bit of a yellow glow to the world now. Track has cooled off to 88 degrees. There's going to be a lot of grip out here. Shadows from those trees on the backstretch now. Those will get longer and longer as we go.
22.318.
Apron is legal, but you have to, like I said, be careful with the yellow cone over here.
Boxes early, be ready.
He's going to think that we're pitting every time.
16.419. Inside, clear.
Not feeling all that quick at the moment. Definitely not feeling quick as I miss the corner. That's Wesley behind us, making us feel even slower.
16.411.
I love this place though. It is such a good track. I don't know why. I think the apron really helps it. I mean, it flattens out so that, you know, doesn't make it a whole different groove, but it's something that you can use to your benefit. And, yeah. Tracy on pole. Gavin starting 11th. We'll see if he can keep the rear tires on it. Hopefully this is a fun one. This whole season has been really fun. It's been provided a lot of good short track racing. The ARCA season is going to be something completely different because you don't normally get long races in ARCA. So, yeah, thanks to everyone that's shown up for any of the weeks, especially the ones that keep getting knocked out and haven't made the show. But hopefully, if there's anyone that hasn't made a single show yet that has showed up all 4 times, hopefully you get one of them in the ARCA season. And you can sign up for the league, K5 Championship. And if for some reason you can't find it, you can send me a message or email. Maybe I have you blocked because you did something stupid. But I will be adding everyone who has attempted to sign up over the last 4 weeks. But yeah, this place is going to be... we should get some lap traffic if we get some longer runs. But I also feel like we're going to get more yellows than we normally do. reminder on that. Hopefully no one is like me who has text chat turned off in car.
One to go, next time by.
But final race of the first season, Mitch looking to win it. He's looking to sweep. I don't know if he's going to be able to win this one. He hasn't shown that normal pace he has, so
Get ready, going green.
we'll see.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Take it easy into one,
Inside,
especially on the high side.
keep high.
Oh, I forgot to give James a into the longest line. Oh well. He was near the back. I just completely
Stay
forgot
high,
about
with
it.
the car on the low side. 21.163. Still there.
We're gonna get cycled out here to the rear, and actually Alex gives us some space.
Car outside, 17.0.
Mitch is getting trained. Gavin's actually moved up, or we've just moved that far back. Oh, we got bumper cars happening. Very easy to do in the middle of the corners here.
16.856.
One person checks up and then it makes its way back, and by the time it gets 10 cars back, it's a big hit rather than a tiny little bump.
16.8.
Trying to see where Kenny is.
Slow car up
Oh,
high.
we got one going
Car
around.
high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed.
That looks
Pit
like
road is
Wesley has
closed.
got turned around. Alright, we're going to do this real quick. Clear all. No current penalties. That's good. Then, since I forgot, go
Pit road is
James.
now open.
And move to the end of the longest line. Sorry, James. Had a decent start there. Hopefully I got the right person. Yeah, I forgot to do it on the start. 6 laps in is okay. So we are going to speed this up here. We're at 2 to green. Wesley's got some hotter tires now. Get the 1 to go here, get back to it. Figured we were probably going to have an early caution. It's just so easy to get into someone here.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
So now we're all single file. That's going to make it spread it out a bit.
38.238.
Again, I don't know why everyone likes to go up into the marbles. I guess they just see that it says line up on the outside. But if you're back here, you are not going to get that car to turn.
Green flag, green flag.
I will clear all penalties if there are any.
28.34.
No penalties. Okay. Now, yes, someone could take advantage of that, but if they do, I'll just kick them out of the league, because it would be really stupid to try to take advantage of something like that. Almost slipped up and took Kyle out.
16.455.
Car's getting really tight going down to the apron right now, as cool as the track is, so might hold off on that. Right now we're in 15th, missing out on all the fun up front.
16.541. Car outside, clear outside if you want.
Just putting it in Kyle's head that I'm going to try to pass him.
16.5.
Got some checkup happening here. Someone is stuck up on the high side. And we got a wall hit there. That is the 94 Allen. He had a great race going until he didn't have a great race going, and then had lots of issues, and it's at 5 flags, and now he's just trying to get down right now. And when you get up on the high side, you're going straight to the back.
16.529.
Now, I think I'm actually doing good things to my car when I go down there, because the way I'm going in so early onto the apron, it's actually making it tighter, which might give us a better balance later. But it is going to be so difficult to make a pass here. But that is part of short track racing, and sometimes bumpers are going to happen. I'm going to be more lenient on my 2 contacts for a yellow. You know, if we see something really stupid, then they might get a penalty in the first ARCA race, but right now, not much we can do here. It's going to be so difficult to move up very far in the race, although Gavin has moved up, it looks like. Nope, he's on the high side getting shuffled. Oh, he almost gets wrecked there. The 20 got loose. And we got Sterling getting stuck on the outside. And if we've learned anything from the start of this race, it is don't get shuffled to the middle line. Alright, who's actually leading this thing? Tracy's leading, as I would expect. And did Kenny not make the race? Did Kenny fall out of the race? I think Kenny fell out of the race or didn't show up for it. So I apologize for whoever got knocked out from him, but I assume his internet shit out.
16.584.
Yeah, he's 13 laps down, so his internet shit out at some point. So much for my secret weapon to beat Mitch.
16.537.
Alright, we gotta get around Kyle. This is gonna take so much time to do anything.
16.6.
Kyle overdrives the corner. We should be able to get to the inside of him here.
Outside. Still there. Still there. 16.60.
He's gonna try to cross us over. We'll park it on the apex. And we should be able to pull away. Or at least pull up to James. Car's actually going through a tight moment. But we're going to tick off laps very quickly here. Derek is getting very loose in the 20. Kind of weird to see him in anything that's not blue.
16.465.
They got a little stack up going. Looks like we might have lap traffic, or someone got shuffled up the track, but I think it's lap traffic. That is going to be difficult for lap traffic up there in the marbles and dirt. But he's not way off pace like the issues that we had at Five Flags, although he is blinking a bit.
Outside. Clear. 16.632.
Wesley's working his way back up front. Scared James a bit.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
James is going to let us go, apparently.
Outside is clear. 16.5.
Really screwed myself with the qualifying, but it's alright. We're learning how to pass people. Gavin breaking loose on the apron off the corner there. And we just follow everyone into the wall there. I'm going to blame that on Gavin. He hit it first, and then Derek, and then me. Hopefully that didn't screw up the car. Looks like we're okay. Yeah, it looks like Kenny is out of the race. Unfortunate. I wonder if he was in the wreck with Wesley. It could just be his internet, though.
16.678.
I can't tell if this car is getting tight or loose. It is very just blah in the middle of the entry. It just kind of rolls over on the right front. Doesn't have a feel to it. We are on lap 40. 9 minutes and 40 seconds into this race and almost a third of the way done. They are nose to tail, beating and banging though up there. And that is just Langley. That is single file, one lane, Langley short track racing.
16.84.
And eventually someone's going to go around. Not even going to be able to really blame anyone. And we drag the wall. Out of sympathy for seeing Derek do it.
16.789.
Oh, and Wesley gets into the back of the 25.
The yellow flag is out.
And that is a caution. Oh my god, it's Logan again. Can people stop wrecking Logan, please? Clear all black flags. Logan's gonna get sick of this.
Pit road's open.
That is like the third race he's been wrecked. Maybe fourth race he's been wrecked up front. Can't do it yet. Sorry, I just want to get back to racing. Alright, well, we're P10. Unfortunately for Logan, he is in the back. Gavin's got a lot of right front damage. I think I have a lot of right front damage.
One lap to green.
Quick cautions. Let's get back to racing.
36.864.
Did we not get a lucky dog? We didn't get a lucky dog. Can't. He must have pulled in. Yeah, he pulled in, so
Get ready, going green.
that is why. Trying to do 20 things.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. 31.04.
No one had penalties. Just wanted to make sure.
16.669.
Alright, closing in on lap 50 now. We have moved up 5 spots. Gavin gets the wall again. We're a bit more spread out than we were when all the stack ups were happening.
16.516. Outside. Still there.
Scared Eric.
Stay low. 16.8. Clear high.
James forcing his way on through too. He saw an easy pass to be had, and now Derek is getting shuffled, maybe even behind Kyle. Derek was a little nice to me there, though. I think he...
Car stopped up high.
Oh, we got something happening. That's Wallace blinking, I think. And blinking some more.
587.
And some more. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all that well. The car is feeling really tight right now, which reminds me I have tools to fix that. Why I'm not using them, I don't know. They're getting stacked up on each other once again. And I think eventually Colton's either going to get his front end smashed down by the blinking car, or Wallace in the blinking car is going to get sent around. Alright, so our tools to loosen the car up have worked. But now I'm just missing my points because I'm too scared to touch the brakes. Mitch getting a nose in on Shane. Nope, not quite. We got a caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, boy.
Past the 39 car.
We're going to clear all again.
The pit road is now open.
Alright, well, we are in 9th. And we shouldn't have a lucky dog this time because Zach was involved in whatever happened. And with no tire changes and no need to pit for damage, that's why we're doing quick cautions, so that we can enjoy the racing. Give Gavin a little hello here.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 33.904.
Get clear all up and go back to racing.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
So wait until everyone gets around the start finish line. I can clear all. No penalties. Shane has lost 2 spots and he's going to lose 2 more.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear high. Outside.
Got really loose there. James going to try to follow us. He can't quite get there.
16.602.
I think I want it this loose though. I might self-spin, but it's feeling fast, and with how much the track had cooled off, how much shade that we've got on the track, the sun's down behind the trees, so yeah, it's not like what we practiced in. So much grip on track, lots of grip down on the apron as well. I think we want it loose, otherwise we're going to get tight. So we're up to P8. Tracy leading this thing, Brandon behind him, Wallace, Colton, Mitch, Wesley, and then Gavin. I can see all that just by knowing their paint schemes.
16.556.
Behind us we got Shane, then James, and then Kyle. Hopefully everyone at the rear is having fun. You know, we're not really getting close to lap traffic ever. It's just the field is so strong. Now the ARCA season are going to be longer races and tire changes. Those are going to get interesting because there's going to be, you know, people are going to be on different strategies. People are going to be trying to save a set. We're doing 3 sets of tires. I was going to do 2 sets of tires, but that kind of forces it into a single strategy. Big stack up there as Brandon gets maybe into the back of Tracy, and then everyone runs into everyone else there. Wesley trying to cross over, cut under, out of the corner on Mitch, not able to get it done. This nose to tail short track racing is freaking awesome. I know it's like no one can do much of anything, but this is short track racing at Langley. This is bumping and bouncing and hope that you can maybe just get a nose there and maybe not cause contact. We're all in the same car. We've all got the same setup. Gavin might not have as much grip. I don't think we got into him. I think he just got loose. We're not going to get him though. Dang it.
Slow car down low.
That was our chance. Zach has went into the pits.
16.885.
Ooh, Mitch got massively loose off of 4 over the little bump that's on the apron. He's working that, trying to get 4 wins out of 4 races. It's going to be very difficult. I mean, we're already halfway. The strength and consistency of this top 10 is nuts. the fact that we're able to race this clean, I know there's been 2 wrecks in the top 10, but this is just crazy short track racing. And there goes Wallace into Brandon. We're all checking up. Yellow is out.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Yeah, it's just bound to happen. Alright, well that puts us up to 7th. Unfortunately for Brandon, that moves him all the way to the rear.
Pit road's open.
Crazy good racing. For what it is, for a single lane track, this has been really good racing. And I don't think we have a lucky dog because Zach pulled into the pits, so we'll just get back to running. Gavin has used up the right side. He nearly crossed it up on exit, though, out of 4. Everyone's kind of getting that. Right when you hit the little dip in the apron, it definitely does some things.
6.675.
The marbles getting picked up even in the middle groove. Get this up so that I can just hit enter. Can't see the leader. Made that a little harder to do. Mitch has got to go, and he's putting the nose to Colton. No penalties, so no one passed before the line. We're turning Gavin almost into the yellow cone.
16.735.
Mitch is throwing it in here. Colton saw it coming. Now Colton's going to watch the freight train go by.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 16.585. Stay low.
Oh, we're sideways. We're getting into Gavin.
Clear.
Just little bumps. Gotta keep it out of the wall there.
16.649.
Sun's back out. Track is heated up to 94 degrees. We started at like 86, 88. So, tire heat, I think, has been the biggest builder of track heat. Mitch is in 3rd. He's looking quick. He's already pulled up to the rear of Wallace.
16.509.
Now Wallace's car is jerking around, I think due to his internet issues that we saw before the race. He's going to be trying hard to get around Tracy. I am assuming we're going to see someone spin in the top 3. Big slide on exit there.
16.602.
60 to go. Drop Shane a little bit until I completely missed the corner there. Gavin's heading towards the wall.
Car outside.
Shane is spinning. I think he got off the gas, and James may have got into the back of him, but he saves it.
16.7.
Wallace might have got a punt from Mitch.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Look at Gavin's front end. I think we found a track that Gavin likes to hit the walls more than Stafford.
16.732.
Oh, we're getting too tight going down there. Let's keep it on track now. That puts us top 5. We've moved up another 5 positions in 50 laps. I don't think we're moving up the final 5. Starting to feel a bit tight center of corner. I need to start cutting down on the exit. Trying to get some rotation out of it that way. Tracy's doing a shallow exit to protect a run off the corner. He's getting slammed into, it looks like, the whole entry of 3 there. He's going to get hit really hard here. Wallace is putting the pressure on him. Mitch is putting the pressure on Wallace. Wesley's putting the pressure on Mitch. And I'm just sitting back here trying to catch up to the fun.
16.666.
Thousandths of a difference in my last 2 laps. At least we're being consistent. Tracy went way high there, but Wallace pushed up middle of the corner and wasn't able to really do much of anything with it. Here we are on the back of the front of the pack, and well, I don't know if we can go anywhere with it. Gavin's getting loose off the corner.
16.787.
Got in the back of Wesley. That slows us back down. Everyone is catching back up. Colton is in line behind James.
16.729.
I can't believe that Tracy's held on. It looks like he's getting ran into almost every corner. He's just holding on right now. I think Mitch has backed off from it. Just seeing what's going to happen. Oh, Mitch screws up there. Almost opened the door for Wesley. Alright, a little loose in. Change brake bias just a bit.
16.833.
There's a big bump. That has shoved Tracy up the track. We're going to miss the corner again. How many laps do we got left? We are closing in on 40. Oh, we are really loose. Have we Gavined our right rear? Inner down on the apron. Try to cool off our right rear a bit. I think Wallace just got the wall.
16.6.
He's able to protect low though off of it. Mitch nowhere to go at the moment. Everyone's trying everything they can think of to make a pass. Now Wallace's went to the blinking, and that has caused a big check up there. Alright, I've got the right rear cooled off a bit.
16.893.
Is there any lap traffic ahead? 5 seconds ahead is the back of the field. I don't know if we're going to get to them. I mean, 5 seconds here is quite a ways away. Wesley, big loose.
16.847.
I was waiting on the throttle. I felt like Gavin was going to get us in the rear end. I wanted to wait just till he hit us. That way we weren't on throttle and getting loose.
16.829.
Big push in the center. Gavin's picked up some speed. Kind of pitched it there into the corner. Top three checking out. Tracy's starting to pull away a bit.
16.736.
Big push again. Gavin might have a run and a caution.
They want you in single file.
Unfortunate.
Right now.
Gonna allow everyone to cool their tires. We'll clear any penalties that may have occurred there. Nothing. I'm just clearing it because if someone gets spun into the pit road, they could have some issues. Someone has left the race. And holy crap, this is some tough racing up here. I hope the back of the pack is having as much fun as we are. Don't think there's any lap cars still. There's not. Not giving anyone much time to cool off their tires. It's not helping me. I definitely need to cool my tires. But we're going back at it with 31 to go. Should be getting the green at 31 to go.
36.829.
This has turned out to be a better race than I thought it would be. I knew people were going to get spun. I knew that there was only going to be one lane, but I mean, this is just a very, like, everyone's had to be very aggressive, trust that they're not going to run over someone. Let's get this up and ready. Tracy does a standing start in the middle of 3 and 4. It's a good idea. Gets a big space, and Mitch is able to take advantage of it. We're going to clear all and caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
And that has to piss Wesley off right there. He had the spot. Was going to be able to get the spot. We've got, who is that? Spencer has went nose first into the wall, I assume. Unfortunate, we were going to move up to 4th there. The standing start, though, that was the way to play it. This track is taking on a ton of rubber now. Marbles everywhere. See him flying off the tires ahead of us.
1 lap to green.
There's like a thin line of track that has no marbles on it.
37.664.
And it's right along the bottom. Alright, now does Tracy go when he goes, or is he going to hold off a little longer this time?
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Tires have cooled off more than we've had the whole race with double cautions there. Clear all penalties just in case. Can we get anywhere near the people in front of us? They seem to be checking out. That lap every time. Not that though, that was bad. I mean, it might get us our fastest lap, no, because we are just no grip right now. Calm it down, bring it back in, don't let Gavin pass us.
16.626, clear inside, clear inside.
I gave him a room. I gave him the apron. We just got to calm the right rear down. We heated it up there on that big slide, and then it did not want to stick the next corner. Nope, we Gavined it. Is Mitch going to be able to pull 4 for 4? Tracy's been out front the whole race.
16.496.
We got 20 to go.
16.503.
Colton working underneath, James behind. We're getting the right rear a little hot.
16.606.
James shuffled multiple people back. Just happens. That's how it works here. Gavin is pressuring us, and we just Gavined it again. Need to quit worrying about him. Mitch has fallen off. Mitch has gotten really loose there.
16.587.
We go really loose. Try to leave a little throttle on while I'm braking now. See if I can do anything. I just can't get too loose or Gavin's going to be able to get under us. That little slide that you hear into the corner, just adding heat. We can't afford to add that heat. Gavin got a bad entry. I think I was a little slower into the corner there and it threw him off.
701.
Mitch and Tracy pulling away, but it looks like Tracy's going to be able to get this unless there's contact. .725. Oh, right rear, come back to me. We're gonna have to park it here in the corner. Just let the right rear cool off.
16.766. Great job, 10 to go.
I don't know if we got 10. I don't know if we can hold Gavin off here. We're in opposite positions now. He looks like he's got grip. We're struggling. It's been the other way around the whole season. Little slide on exit there by me. Oh, caution.
Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Pit road is now open.
Well, that's going to change things up at the front. That is not what Tracy wanted to see. That is definitely not what Tracy wanted to see. Got to nail the standing start in the center of the corner this time. Maybe change it up, throw Mitch off. We're not going to get into green-white checkers yet. But, whew. This race, this has been very intense. The car is not handling very well for me at the end of this.
38.364.
Let's put that up.
5 to go.
Is Mitch going to be able to pull this off, or is Tracy going to be the secret weapon that we had all along to stop Mitch?
Go green, stay focused.
Tracy's hanging back from the pace truck.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 33.246.
I think was a couple of penalties. Hopefully no one jumped the start on someone.
16.715.
Wallace into the wall, Gavin hard into the wall.
Outside.
Wesley gets checked up there.
Still there.
I think we're 3 wide.
You've got 2
Oh, shit.
Outside. So low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Go low.
We were 3 wide. Wesley started coming down. That is not how I wanted that to happen.
Pit road is closed.
Wallace hitting the wall just got everything screwed up there.
After this caution.
That might be on me.
Pit road's open.
Definitely not what Tracy wanted to see. I just felt like we had to go for it there. But then we hit in the center of the front stretch, came together. So I don't know if maybe Wallace bounced it off the wall or Wesley just was turning down. Or I came up and hit him. Wallace has fallen all the way to the rear in 18th.
One lap to green. 37.537. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Almost timed it perfect.
Green flag, green flag.
Wesley did time it perfect.
35.20.
Cuts us a break, though. Gonna get to the white.
Flag. One more lap to go. 16.479.
Oh, big loose. Still gonna put in our fastest lap.
Outside.
P3. Mitch gets the championship.
All
Great
right,
job to
there's the
Tracy.
flag.
Freaking.
Great job. You did really well.
I am just worn out from that race. I know it was a shorter race, 150 laps at a very short track, but holy crap, that was something. That was something. I hope I didn't cause that wreck. Let's take a look. Oh my god, that was way more than I thought. 59.43. Ryan goes with more right front wear. James goes 51.51. Wow, that was some crazy good short track racing. I know there was some wrecks, but that was just awesome. Like, we were nose to tail pretty much the entire race, and there was nothing. It was just racing contact is what happened. There was nothing really stupid that we saw up front. So let's check out what happened wreck-wise. Let's see. Got Derek's gonna head up to the wall. Derek's gonna head up to the wall again. Zach, I don't know why it's showing him. Kyle into the back of James. Alan, he gets a big old hit there from Wallace. And then Wesley. What do we got here? Let's take a look at this. Big hit into the corner. Tracy didn't lead all the laps. I had no idea any of this happened. Well, maybe he did, because big hit. Oh my god, these guys, they were throwing bumpers on lap 6. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to blame both of you for that just because it was lap 6. But Wesley paid the price for it. I don't know. Into the wall. That is Nick King. Again. Derek back here. Derek in the backstretch wall. Let's just go to the yellows. So we might be seeing a ton of wall hits. Looks like Derek's hit it every lap. James takes a weird angle into there. And then, yeah, okay, so... Oh, poor Logan. Does he get loose into the corner? He had to chase it up. Yeah, I mean, there's a little prediction code there. Just sucks. It's part of the short track racing. Let's go to lap 58. Every time we go to a lap, Derek's got to hit the wall first. That's when Wallace is blinking. And, okay. We finally figure out what happened here. Zach just overcooks the corner with Ryan going kind of slow into the corner. He gets on the brakes hard, gets sideways, and then Scott comes through and gets him. That's just racing. Nothing there. We're going to go lap 78. And is Colton gonna... Nope. That's how Brandon, unfortunately, gets his great race ruined. Just gets drilled in the center of the corner. He hits Tracy just a little bit, and then it just does a very instant accordion effect. And unfortunately for him, he loses out on a good run. And I was going to say Derek's hitting the wall again, but I think Derek's getting turned here. And that is Shane, who had gotten shuffled after his half turn that happened. Yeah, just different speeds in the center of the corner, and they both end up going to the back. Oops. Let's go to lap 115. Thought Derek was going to hit the wall again. Wait, okay, we've already seen this. We were on lap 115. We need to go to someone on the lead lap, I guess. Then we go all the way to the end, and things just start going crazy up here. Alright, let's go back and see. Yeah, 38, just a little bit out of control there. And then that gets Scott and Schuler, I believe. And then that sets up for all the end of the race when things started going crazy. Something going on in the back here. Lots of things happening in the back. Alright, so Wesley using the bumper on entry after, well, you know, kind of there he had to. Wallace screwed up, hit the wall. I go middle of 3 wide. Or not middle of 3 wide. Nope, that one's on me. I thought I was staying down low enough. I just come up and get him. But it works out for me. That one is all me, though. I thought I stayed low enough. I really did. But I just wiggle there and come up, tag him. That sends him into Wallace. Wallace goes to the rear. Very unfortunate. And then, white flag. Mitch trying everything he possibly can. Tracy's just glued, putting the left sides right on the white line. Mitch goes in deep, slides up. We get a run off the corner, but nothing. Not in time. Nothing we could do there. Let's take a look at points and results. See the final season standings. Here we are, final season standings. 87 points for Mitch, no one even close to him. 3 wins, 7 bonus points. Wesley beats me by 1 point. Tracy with the win there, plus 3 bonus points, pulls up into 4th, gets ahead of Gavin, who gets 45 points. Wallace 44, probably could have been up ahead of Tracy had I not caused that wreck. And Colton, Brandon should have a lot more points, but he's just had some really bad luck at the end of the races. He's been at the front. And then Logan, who gets spun every single race at the front, ends up back in 9th. Ryan in 9th, as well as Andrew. They're all tied at 32. And I will just scroll through here for everyone to see. Lots of people with just 1 point for the last 2 races attempting to qualify. And let's go to the results for that one. 154 laps, 8 cautions, 24 caution laps because I like to race, not pace. Fastest lap of the race, Brandon with a 16.243. We had a really slow fast lap compared to a lot of people around us. But yeah, P3, but I would probably have a few people angry at me at the end of that one. So that was, I mean, my best lap was at lap 154, but as was Tracy's. So everyone was picking up speed there at the end. And that was awesome. That was just crazy good short track racing. People are going to get spun. It's going to happen. Yeah, nothing to look at there. Mine was the worst of them all, just because I came up the track. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this season. You can sign up for the league now. Just search K5 Championship, ARCA Series. We start at Myrtle Beach on not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that. And then we go on Sunday night. We do the same track that ARCA is racing that week before, so you can practice the whole week and then race Sunday. But it's like about 3 times the race length. Sign up for that. Same format. 60 people are allowed in, and the top 34 qualify for the race. And the point standings will be a little bit different as well. But I hope you enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad I finally did it. Awesome short track racing. I hope the ARCA series goes as well. Thanks for watching.